The story of Embo begins on the planet of Fatrong, an outer rim planet that can be described as covered in oceans divided by thin and mountainous continents, completely unique to anything we could ever imagine in our own. Embo's early life is a bit of a mystery, so let's just say he ran away from home after his mom found out he sold his childhood bully into slavery. Even though Embo was second best at bounty hunting, he was always on point with that drip. Embo rocked that primal look with his orangey orange tunic, an upside down bow and arrow, and his signature hat. Helmet, shield, weapon, frisbee, sled, bowl, plate, boom, and off he went, excited to make his mark on the galaxy. This mainly consisted of bringing people against their will to crime lords, oppressive governments, and kings in dire need of deodorant. His targets would most likely be tortured until they were begging for the sweet, sweet release of death. But hey, $20 is $20. It's the Clone Wars and the galaxy's in a state of chaos. Taking advantage of Palpatine's chess match, Embo took all types of jobs for those sweet, sweet credits. First, he joined Suki's gang for unknown reasons, where they were tasked with protecting healing herbs from pirates. After getting rejected by Sugi, Embo set off on his own to clear his head and heal his heart, which basically just boiled down to some legalized murder. Later on in the Clone Wars, Count Dooku invited Embo to a small contest. The point was to see how many intergalactic bounty hunters Dooku could kill with geometry in one weekend. Embo survived his math exam, but Mace Windu ignored this and threw him in jail anyway. After breaking out of prison, Embo linked up with his old gang to do a little security work for the Hutt Council. The Hutts were the most powerful crime lords in the galaxy, feared by all, including the Republic and the Separatists. No one would dare challenge them in a full frontal assault. The job was easy money. Then Maul stopped being dead. Embo didn't know much about the Jedi or the Sith, but he knew enough to know a red lightsaber equals...
Alright, I'm gonna head out.
Then, after narrowly escaping Maul's rampage, Embo skipped on over to Scipio for a second attempt at some easy money. All he had to do was get Rush Clovis, Padme's past snuggle buddy, to leave the planet. Unfortunately for Embo, Anakin was also there. But with the power of skiing, he was able to get the three to flee.
Yep.
Try it again. After a handful of genocides and 2 Death Star explosions, Embo's in debt. Like, I'm talking debt. Like the debt that goes into more debt since you can't pay off the debt, so you use more debt to pay off the debt, leading to a spiral of, you guessed it, more debt. So, he looked up some job listings on Hutlist.com for a chance at some more easy money. But instead, he was surprised to find a listing for Jazz Amir, Sugi's niece. So, motivated by high reward and other reasons, Embo took the job and set off with a ragtag team of background bounty hunters. After like 5 minutes, they found Jazz on Jakku, since, well, it's Embo, and confined her for transport. Unfortunately, some Imperials didn't finish Return of the Jedi, so they're still fighting on Jakku. While sitting around waiting for the Imperials and Rebels to kill each other, Jazz started talking to Embo about taking off the cuffs. However, Embo refused to budge because he prided himself in upholding the sacred bounty hunter code of Polis.
I'll give you a full pardon and I'll clear all your debts. If you let me out. And a kiss on the cheek.
Shit, Negro, that's all you had to say.
And just like that, Embo killed the other bounty hunters and escaped with Jazz to live happily ever after.
Psych!
She pulled the "it's not you, it's me" card and left Embo hanging on Felucia. Now that last part didn't actually happen, and I know what you're probably thinking. Jacob, stop projecting your own emotional distress and anguish for monetary benefit. It's not gonna bring her back. And what I say to that is, I'm just a sad song. Embo's life teaches us a very valuable lesson about honor, which can withstand anything in the galaxy, except cute girls and Wells Fargo.